All right, yo, what it do, what it do? This is the Sons of Mayhem, man. This is Mayhem Radio, and my name is Ting Tang, and I got Balu. And today it's just random crap. I think we're just gonna freestyle it, most of it, but first topic we're gonna talk about is Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim.
I didn't get Skyrim, but Balu got Skyrim on PS3, so we're gonna hear some of his thoughts, a quick thought on first impressions.
Yeah,
so,
my first impressions of the game. It's badass. You guys gotta get it. You know, the world is so big, and the maps look amazing. Like, the detail and the interaction with the characters inside the villages and stuff is crazy.
Yeah.
As far as like weapons and stuff, they're pretty good. You got magic to use as well, and just don't kill any chickens, because you can get your ass beat by 2 women.
Yeah, he got his ass beat by 2 chicks because he killed a random chicken and he didn't know that was your chicken. But I mean, I've only seen the graphics, and the graphics are pretty dope. I'm thinking about getting it myself, but I got Modern Warfare 3, and I was like, I know I'm gonna be on the multiplayer more. So, but I'm probably gonna get it anyway. So I'll check it out.
It's a big game, so I mean, if you got a lot of time on your hands, then it's for you.
Yeah, no girlfriend, that's definitely for you. You don't like going out? Get Skyrim. Yeah.
But man, the details are amazing. You guys are gonna really, really love this game when you get into it, and you're probably gonna be stuck to it like glue.
Yeah, it's a game that keeps on giving. I played I played Elder Scrolls, 4 and stuff. And that game is just nuts. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of time. You can play that game forever, pretty much. You know what I mean? But yeah, check it out. What do you give the rating? Just I know you haven't really played it too much, Baloo, but what would you give it?
Right now,
first
impressions, I'm at a 9.
That's good.
I'm at a 9.
Yeah. So
once I get more into the game,
it probably might change, higher, lower, whatever. But so far you're I had a question. Did you feel like overwhelmed? You know what I mean? Because you haven't played Oblivion in a while, probably, if you ever did.
At some points, because it's so big,
yeah,
you're kind of wondering, where the hell do I go?
Yeah.
What the... You're just looking around, you're trying to figure out the main map system and how it works, and, like, it can be a little confusing at first, but once you get it down, you got it.
Right on.
And there's a feature in there that allows you to transport to any spot that you previously visited, so you don't have to keep walking back and forth or riding back and forth to each location, because it's so huge. That's why.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's our Baloo's quick thoughts on Skyrim right there on PS3. He got it on, so that seems like a pretty tight game. Check it out. On our second topic, we're gonna, since we got Modern Warfare 3, and I've been playing it like a nutball, and he's been playing Skyrim, Modern Warfare 3, and Battlefield 3 a lot, so he's just switching in between. But he's more of a battle. You're playing more Battlefield, right?
Man.
Yeah. So tell me why you're not playing Modern Warfare 3 as much as Battlefield.
I guess it's the gameplay. More tight quarters, It's harder to get my kills.
Yeah.
I mean, I like more of that big open world type maps where you can have a little more free movement, You don't feel so like cramped in one little map.
Yeah.
And plus I get more options, like flying a helicopter or flying in a jet.
Yeah.
I can be on the ground doing tank attacks, It's
that is a thing that's either, and I think, like you said, it's harder to get your kills. If you're dying a lot, it's not fun.
It's not.
So, I mean, you know what I mean?
I'm not good at Modern
Warfare. To tell you the
3.
truth, most people that be like, I don't like Call of Duty or I don't like Battlefield, it's because they probably just die a lot and they don't have a lot of good gameplay. That's pretty what they're not having fun because they're dying. If you're dying a lot, I don't give a fuck if you're doing objective or not. That shit's not fun at all. I mean, I'm an objective player, but I sure as hell don't like dying a lot. Yeah. I better fucking have 3 times the kills if I'm dying that much, you know what I mean? I just had a game where I think I got like 60 kills in 22, and you'd figure 60 kills, well, wow, cool, but then I died 22 times, so I was like, it didn't even seem like I got 60 kills because I died so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though there was some crazy shit I did in it, but whatever. And I'm having a hard time in Modern Warfare 3 too. Like my KD is not as high as I would like it. It's not as high as I had it in Black Ops, but my KD is going up like a point or a cut like 3 or 4 points a day, and I only play maybe like an hour, and what's
I'm
up?
figuring out the maps
slowly. That's the thing. If you don't play it, and you're not gonna know the maps, everybody is gonna know the maps before you. You're gonna get stung. You know what I mean? I've been playing it from the get-go. Didn't stop playing it until I knew every part of that maps. You know what I mean? And that was the thing with Battlefield. I had 2 weeks prior to playing Modern Warfare 3. I can go on Battlefield right now and play the same way I did when I stopped playing it. You know what I mean? But I stopped playing it because something's wrong with my disc. So I wish I could still play it because I want to play it, actually. But that sucks. And I really like Battlefield because there's one thing that right off the bat is good. Battlefield has way more guns than Call of Duty.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's cool. Now, the attachments, on the other hand,
it's not. They're still
they're about
a lot,
even.
But,
They're about even. Because if you look at it, the assault rifles have at least 10 to 12 attachments in Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's pretty even and shit like that. But whatever. It's all G. You know what I mean? I kind of like it. Like, there's one thing that... our conversation earlier was if you would choose, how would you make your own FPS game? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You wanted more futuristic, right, Baloo? I wanted more modern day. I like it now. I like the way it is now. Modern, or maybe slightly into the future, like 5 years, but still with guns that I recognize. Because to tell you the truth, I don't like looking at guns that I don't know what the fuck they are.
Okay, yeah, I mean that sounds good too.
I like the guns that I know that I have I've either shot or I can at least shoot it in real life. You know what I mean? So I know that, hey man, like when I say valid shit, like if I shoot somebody point blank with a shotgun and I don't kill them in Modern Warfare 3, that shit irritates the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen how shotguns are. I shot shotguns. I know that shit can fucking tear a goddamn wall up. You know what I mean? So, and of course, people are like, I hate it when people are like, oh, you're like 15 feet away and I shoot you with a shotgun and I'm irritated that I didn't kill him. They're like, oh, you don't kill somebody that far. I was like, shotguns, you can shoot from fucking far and tear apart a car.
What I think with the shotguns, though, is that the farther away you are, the less of a hit marker. Yeah, because of the spread. But when you're, like, up close to somebody, it shouldn't take, like, 2 or 3 shots.
Yeah, it should take one shot, boom.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, that's another conversation. They need to beef up the shotguns on Modern Warfare 3, I think, in my point of view. I know they did a little patch on it, but like to tell you the truth, man, they should do another patch and make it a one-shot kill at like optimal range, 5 feet, boom, that guy's dead on the spot. You know what I mean? But anyway, I would like more modern day shooters. You know what I mean? I think it's cool. I do like. Battlefield's cool. I like riding in tanks. I had Water War, and I used to like going into the tanks back then. You know what I mean? And that was the only Call of Duty I think that had like things to drive. There was only one. There was only a tank you could use, but whatever. And Battlefield's cool, but there's one thing I don't like about Battlefield, and it's cool, but it's not, because you know what? I think you should have some limits in a game to a point. Where in Battlefield you can switch your attachments on the fly.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool, actually.
I don't like it, and I'll tell you why. It's not that I don't like it. I like doing that, but you know what? Someone like all of a sudden just switches in the middle of a fucking battle. People talk about Battlefield being realistic. Nah, fuck that. If it's realistic, you can't just switch an attachment in the middle of a battle.
Oh,
Nobody can. Nobody. Yeah.
And they don't do that.
Yes, you can. If you spawn, you can switch it and change your classes. You can put a different.
Oh, you mean you can change your class? But like, as far as switching the attachments.
Yes, you can. I've done it before.
Because I was looking for the attachments.
You can do it.
I wasn't able to switch them.
You can do it. So, you know what I'm saying. But even though switching a gun, like like switching within a gun, like I like Call of Duty, whereas in a sense it does have the classes, and you choose it, and so if you don't have a sniper class and you have 5 classes, that was your fucking bad. You should have, some kind of responsibility if you didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I don't like Final Stand, because your responsibility was to be a good person with a gun, and if you have a second chance of killing somebody when you're on the ground,
That's
you know what I mean?
unfair.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Then that's why they shouldn't have that in Black Ops. You know what I mean? Or whatever, second chance or whatever it's called. They have it as a death streak in this game.
But
so,
in Modern Warfare 3, when you die, you get the option to switch
change your
over
class.
to your...
You change your class. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. In this game, if you don't have a fucking sniper rifle in any of your classes and all of a sudden you get into a team of sniper rifles, you can just automatically switch and just switch your shotgun out of that class that you have the sniper rifle on.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can switch the stuff. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I always have a sniper on a Call of Duty to switch my classes. I know that respawning is fake in a sense, because it's not a Battlefield, it's whatever, you know?
Yeah,
but
usually
it goes into game modes,
you know? The sniper's under recon.
Yeah, and you can push shotguns in recon, so...
That's cool, okay.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, nobody would, to tell you the truth.
I know.
Because a sniper is way more prevalent than a shotgun. Even though shotguns are good in that game, though. I love them. So, but there are things that I like about Battlefield. One thing I like about Battlefield, you have a lot of guns, and they got a lot of attachments. That shit is tight. There's so much variety that it kind of makes Modern Warfare 3 look like they need to step up their game. Any Call of Duty.
Well, I'm hoping Modern Warfare 3 gets a little bigger map. You know
what I'm saying? I don't really care about... You know what? I like CQB, dog. Fuck that shit. CQ. If you can't handle CQB, then yeah, you should play Battlefield. You know, that's the way I see it. Because all the other Call of Duties always had bigger maps.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Black Ops, you know what I mean? But I don't like playing those bigger maps because it takes forever to get down there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play to the mass. I want to play CQB. And that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going to play Modern Warfare 3 more than Battlefield. Because I don't want to fucking run around for a minute looking for somebody or camping. Now, there are times in Battlefield when you can get into action and there's everybody around. You know what I'm saying? But that's 50-50. Whereas in Call of Duty, that shit's 90-10. You will always have somebody ready to shoot you within 20 seconds, and you know it. Unless you're camping.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's your fucking fault.
But that's hard to camp in.
If you're a rusher like me, you saw that gameplay. I was fucking running boom 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 boom. Within 20 seconds,
you were
fuckers
doing a good job.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how I go. But I'm a rusher, and that's what I like. You can rush in Battlefield, and it's actually really fun. I think Battlefield is more rewarding on certain things. Like, when I fucking rush, and I murk like 10 dudes in a row, and they can't touch me, that's more rewarding than Call of Duty in a sense.
Yeah.
But then I also like Call of Duty, like it has the point streaks, it has kill streaks, so I feel like I'm working towards something. In Battlefield, it doesn't matter how much times you die. Nobody cares as long as you're doing the objective. And you know what? You should care how much you die.
Oh yeah, it goes towards your kill death ratio.
It's not fuck KD. I'm not saying that, but like people are saying it's realistic war. You should care how you die in Battlefield. People don't care how they die because they're saying it's realistic. And realistic, you're not supposed to die at all. You're supposed to have 0 deaths, all right? Because if you die in real life, you're dead. You know what I mean? So all this realistic or it's a simulator game, it's all video games, nigga. Don't be saying I play it like real life because it ain't real life. It's a video game. Experience shit. Do different things. You know what I mean?
Explore the maps.
Explore the maps. Go on the choppers if you're playing Battlefield. Even if you're not good, practice that shit. I know a lot of people are like, you're not good. Stay away from it. How the hell is you gonna get good unless you try it, right? So try it, you know, do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Modern Warfare 3, you're just going to figure out the perk systems. One of my favorites right now is I like running extreme conditioning or sleight of hand on my first perk. This because I like to either run around fast or reload real fast.
I started using extreme conditioning, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You get better movement, so
yeah,
it does help a lot with your gameplay, but I'm still having a tough time with it.
Yeah, it is tough. This game's a bit tougher, man. Yeah.
But Hardline Pro is pretty good. I mean, just for getting assist, you get a point towards your kill streak, your next kill streak. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, this is a really random video.
Just like
it's really fucking whatever. How long is this shit so far? Right away.
14.
Okay, yeah, we can.
Yeah, we got time.
Yeah. So then, like, you know. You know, and you know, so what are the I guess what I like I talk about Modern Warfare 3. I do like Kill Confirm. It's by far it's probably the first or second most game type I play right now. The first would probably be Domination. I think I'm ranked under 100,000, and I don't even play that game type that much, so that's pretty crazy. That
I give it one thumb up.
you know,
I like Kill Confirmed as well.
yeah, Kill Confirm is a fucking fun. Like, when I first started, I was liking it, small kind, and then I was getting my ass whooped a lot.
Hey, but chasing after those dog tags is rewarding.
Yeah, I actually get it. You know what I mean?
Getting killed running out trying to grab a dog tag is...
Get those dog tags, guys. Because, these people that'll just play the game just to get the kills and not grab the dog tags. Get the dog tags, but be smart about getting the dog tags.
I've seen people in there running around just grabbing dog tags only.
Yeah.
So they're like trailing behind you, watching you kill everybody, and then they're collecting the dog tags.
They just grab it real swift, you know what I mean? So, that for that game type, quick tip, stick with a group or stick with somebody. Teams of 2 if you're playing 6s, or teams of 3. Split.
That way,
team.
one person can protect your dog tag if you die.
Yeah,
and
I mean that's the best way to play it. Even though I don't necessarily play it like that, to tell you the truth, because I'm always on a constant flank, so I don't always roll with somebody. But it's actually smarter to roll with somebody if you want to be good at that game at least. But although everything in Modern Warfare 3 seems to be better if you're rolling with somebody. That's one thing that Call of Duty was never too good at. A lot of people like going solo, but in this game, CQB, you gotta run with you gotta have a partner with you, man.
It does help, yeah.
Yeah,
I noticed that too.
There's tactics in Call of Duty too. A lot of people say there isn't, but there is. It's just different type of tactics. That's it, And if you're not good at those tactics, then you're gonna die a lot. And these maps are really fucking small. I wish they should have 1 or 2 big maps.
I mean, yeah, just open it up a little bit. Yeah. I know it's a lot of close quarter, but you got consistently all the maps are pretty much tight spaced. It gets kind of irritating. Yeah,
I mean, if you're trying to go for more long range shots and you're more of a person that's slower, it's gonna be tough. And I was having a tough time because I was playing Battlefield and I had to switch up my shit. And snipers is hard. Snipers are good if you have quick draw. You can quick scope easy in this game, to tell you the truth. But you can't do that. It's not as easy as Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2, where with the long range shit, because they don't have a lot of long range sights in this game. Not as much as those games, at least. So, but it's still, you can still do it, but it's just not gonna be as easy. Kill streaks, they're okay. It's not that it's underpowered. It's just that the maps are CQB. So as soon as a fucking AC-130 comes out, people are already in the building. So, you know what I mean? A lot of the air support stuff is
pointless.
Yeah, not pointless, but it's just very hard to get people on. You know what I mean? I do like the Reaper. It's fun. It's a good kill streak. But chopper gun. I'm not chopper gun. AC-130 is always fun. Osprey gunner and all the Juggernaut stuff. Juggernauts are fun too. So, Kill Confirm is pretty good. Team Defender, pretty cool game, but you know what? The one game type I like that's not in this game is from Battlefield 3, which is Squad TDM. That shit is tight, and they should have put some kind of thing in Call of Duty where it was Squad TDM from Battlefield. That was fucking. That's the best game mode. I mean, Conquest is real good, but I think Conquest is more for PC because you need more people.
You said it's 4 teams of 4.
4 teams of 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay. I mean that's pretty sick right there. I mean, you'll know who the weak link of your team is, and you start teaching them and make them better. You know what I mean? That's what a lot of people they like to criticize video games and people in the games that are playing it, but they don't want to help them to get better. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. You know what I mean? So right now I'd say rock Assassin with your classes because UAVs are pretty much everywhere. You know what I mean?
But Assassin won't help you against what is that? The Recon.
Well, Recon has nothing to do with that. I'm just talking about kill streaks in general. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Assassin will help you from the UAV, so you won't be seen, and what I mean. Well, not a lot of people run Recon anyway, dude. So that's just something that I run because Recon is basically you are the UAV because every time you stun somebody and if you have the pro, every time you shoot somebody, they come up on the map, kind of like your advanced UAV. But if they have dead silence, that's how you counter it.
That works for the stun grenade?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it only worked for like the regular
Nope,
grenade.
works for stuns as well. So it's
Sweet.
basically like a TacMass Pro and shit.
Nice.
But better, 10 times better than that. It's one. I think it's a fun perk, you know. But Rock Assassin. That's my tip in the middle slot. That's probably the best one. If not, Quick Draw is a real good one too. Hardlines are okay one too, and Overkill and all the other ones are all right. But Blast Shield, the explosives are pretty weak in this game. So to me, it's a useless perk. I don't even know why anybody uses it because I don't even die by nades, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So who cares? But yeah.
Keep getting noob tubed though.
I mean, yeah, if you want to go easy mode and be a bitch, you know, run Dead Silence. I have a Dead Silence class because that's when I feel like I'm getting my ass whooped, and I'll probably rock that sometimes. But to tell you the truth, I don't like rocking Dead Silence too much. I'd rather have steady aim on my shit because I run SMGs a lot.
Yeah, hipfire kills. There you go.
Yeah, hipfire is just super cool. Marksman's good for sniping. Sit rep's always good. Because a lot of people are trying to run Bettys and Claymores when they get them.
What's the one where you have faster movement while aiming?
Stalker is a crazy perk. That's a good perk. A lot of people like to rock that because it also delays the clicks on the stuff. So to tell you the truth, if I was gonna run sit rep or whatever, I guess Stalker would probably be better because it's kind of like a baby sit rep in a way. You won't see the explosive, but you'll delay the click from Claymores and Bettys and shit. So that's pretty cool. And Stalker, you can aim faster with your aim down. So, but I run sit rep for my stuff most of the time. Dead Silence or Stalker. But yeah. And then Assassin's my middle. And then this is for like kill confirm, TDM, and domination type of gameplay now, right? So, and then, you know what? Any one of those perks on the top, the first tier, sleight of hand, extreme conditioning, scavenger, what was the other one? Recon. And Blind Eye.
Recon.
They're all good. You know what I mean? Blind Eye protects you from anything that shoots anything up there. So none of the kill streaks will be able to see you. You know what I mean? Except UAVs unless you're not running Assassin. But that's a good perk too. Everything is good. It doesn't matter what you're on that one. So they really balanced that shit out. That was real cool. You know what I mean? And for me, my search classes, I run Quick Draw in my middle. So
yeah, Quick Draw is really good.
Yeah, and then for fun, I do have an Overkill class for search. Because I like to run shield, riot shield, and usually like assault rifle or SMG.
What does Overkill do?
Overkill is you can have two primaries. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's pretty fun to use. Or you could just use riot shield and C4, but
Can you pick the same primary as your secondary?
I don't know why you would. But,
no, I'm just curious. Can you?
Yeah, but
Okay,
I mean that's pointless. Yeah.
No.
I mean,
That's like extra ammo there.
Well, you can rock two assault rifles, but not the same assault rifles if you like. I mean.
Oh, okay.
So you can have a different setup, you know what I mean? You don't always have to run easy mode, I guess. I think that would be easy mode if, I don't know, what's a real good gun? You know what I mean? The guns are so balanced in this game. It's so hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
everybody has their things. A lot of people like to rock the M4 and the Scar,
Scar
and,
is mine.
ACR is a good... ACR basically has no recoil. And, personally, I'm an SMG guy. I like the PP90 M1. That gun's beast.
Yeah, that's
I love
really
that
good.
gun. And the P90 is real good in that game.
The Type 90? Is that
Type 95,
90?
That's the gun that everyone's probably going to bitch about because sometimes you can kill people with one burst in that gun if you have 4-bar. But, yeah, the SMGs, their ADS is so fast already that you don't even need Quick Draw. So that's why I like them. But, you know what? This is a random video, and we're going to end it right here. Oh, yeah, by the way, we saw Immortal. Let's talk about that real quick.
Okay,
we just saw Immortal. I know it's been out for a week or two or whatever, but so what did you think about Immortal real quick?
That was really good. It was from the makers of 300, so, I mean, blood and guts here and there.
It was from the makers of 300? Shit, I didn't know.
It was.
Yeah.
The storyline was really good. I liked it. I liked how they had the gods in this,
Yeah. I totally agree. The story was good. The pacing, even though the story is not exactly the way it should be, but who cares? It was they still did a good job on the story. It was real good pace, good fight scenes.
Real good fight scenes.
Mickey Rourke looked like the fucking badass he always does, and the gods, the way they portrayed the gods were pretty cool. A lot of slow motion fighting thing, and then they speed it up real quick and make it look like it's super fast or whatever. But a lot of people were comparing it to 300. I'll tell you straight up, my point of view is 300 was better than this movie.
300
but
was so much more blood and guts.
yeah, it was this like the whole like the atmosphere like Leonidas. You know what I mean? Now, that motherfucker, Gerard Butler did a great job, and you can't really touch 300. But Immortal was a good movie. It is worth a watch. I say watch it in the theater. You know, watch it in the big screen. If not, at least buy it on DVD. That's a buy, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a buy. Immortal is a very good movie. I'm gonna give it an 8, straight up. Boom. Out of 10. 8 out of 10. So
yeah, I'll give it a 9.
Yeah.
I liked it.
So you're saying 300's a 10?
Yeah, 300's a 10.
Oh shit, damn. Alright. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
That was all blood and guts.
Yeah, that was a crazy
that was
movie.
Nuts.
Yeah. So that is it for Mayhem Radio, guys. Thanks for watching our long ass video.
Thank you.
And we'll hit you up with another video sooner than later. Alright. If you're watching us, you know you dope. My name is Ting Tang Master, because I ting when you need to be tanged.